Hey everybody, Axel here with another Monster Strike video. And despite the happy music in the background, there's been a sad announcement released yesterday, and that is that Monster Strike will be closing on August 1st. And this is only the English version, so if you're playing JP, you don't have to worry about it. But if you're like me and you're playing the English version, it's kind of sad. It's really sad. Because it's the last time I'm going to be playing Monster Strike. I'm not gonna go to the JP version because I prefer if I can read it in English, in all honesty. So this will be my last time. Well, I'll be playing till the end. So yeah, this isn't my very last time. I'll be playing till the end. So yeah. But sadly, I won't be playing after August 1st because that's when the NA server goes down, or just the English server. I just pretty much, I think the whole global server, because it says English. So yeah, that's over. And it's really sad, especially for me, because Monster Strike was actually the reason why I started doing YouTube. Believe it or not, it's actually the reason why I started making YouTube videos. Even though I didn't make a video until like a month later, like roughly a month later, I didn't start making videos. But still, this is the main reason why I started, and now it's ending. It's like, crud. It's really sad. I remember yesterday I was like, I went on to the news. I was like, ooh, transcensions. I'm like, so many transcensions, but why? And it occurred. And I thought for a second, I'm like, don't tell me, please, please, don't be it. Please don't be closing down. And that's what it was, sadly. It is ending, and yeah, they said it didn't go as good as they wanted it to, and I can understand. Monster Strike was not perfect. The English version was not perfect. I'm not gonna say it was. Like, there were flaws in it, such as on the co-op system. That incident yesterday pretty much killed it. And they haven't really been able to recover from what happened last year. So yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons why this game is pretty much going bad. Like, the main reason why it's being shut down for English. That's one of the reasons, because like they didn't listen to anybody. They were like, oh, we're gonna do this what we believe, rather than, hey, what do you guys think we should do? And that's really how a game should be. You know, they should listen to their players. So yeah, with that, they shot themselves in the leg. Then there's the lack of content, but you can't really do much about that. Well, actually, since I'm a pad player, I pretty much know you can, actually. Like, content-wise, if this had kept going for 2 years, we'd be like roughly 2 years behind, because that's how slow it was getting. So yeah. And I'm still sad. Because this is the game that actually got me into playing Puzzle and Dragons again and sticking with it. If it wasn't for Monster Strike, I probably would have quit Puzzle and Dragons like within the first month or so. But no, I decided, nah, because of this game. So yeah. And if you hear me sniffling, it's not because I'm crying, it's because I'm a little sick. I'm like, oh crap. So yeah. I know there are loads of people that are angry, and there are people that haven't played a single what's it called? That's- Pretty much they haven't played a single online game in their life. Because they're like, oh, Monster Strike, they're thieving us, they stole from us. They're shutting down just like that. Dude, I was scared. They're shutting down just like that. They yada yada. I'm like they gave us a warning. They told us they were shutting down. Are you kidding? Oh, wrong one. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't. I'm like, yeah, it's shutting down, but they didn't steal our money. They weren't like, oh hey, take this, and then like next day shut down. That's stealing your money. Like that's really stealing your money, but they didn't. Um. I'm still sad. Like I don't like that it's shutting down at all. I don't think anybody likes it. This game has been up for quite a while. It would have been up for 3 years had it continued. But sadly, no. It won't get to its 3rd year anniversary, unfortunately. And that really depresses me a bit. Like, I've been logging in for 557 days straight, and then it's gonna be over by August 1st. I can still remember my very first Hatcher monster. My very first 2 were Heracles was first, then I got Kenshin. I remember it was Hollow's Eve, I think. I think that's what it was. I was like, I'm gonna do this because I need new monsters. I'm a new player. I'm gonna get some new monsters. So yeah, I remember getting Heracles, and I was like, oh yes, this is what I wanted. And then I realized that he sucked. And like 2 or 3 months ago, his Transcension was released. And now I won't be able to enjoy that at all. Because from what I remember, I think he was the one right after Brahma, if my memory is correct. I think he came out right after Brahma, and Brahma was the very last one on the list for the Transcension, so... Damn. I was here like thinking of some ideas of how I could make some more Monster Strike videos. And I won't be able to do that really. But like all good things, it's gotta come to an end. It can't last forever. I know that's like the most generic thing to say, but it was gonna end sooner or later, sadly, because JP would end one day, and when JP ends, that's pretty much over for NA as well. So yeah, there's no way that it wouldn't have ended. There's no way that it would have stayed forever, because it would have had to end sooner or later, whether we wanted it or not. And some people are actually going to be transferring to JP. They're going to be transferring to the JP server, and I'm just like, once this ends, I'm going to stop, because I don't understand Japanese. So, yeah. Once this is over, that's it for me. I'm not gonna transfer to JP. So, yeah. It was fun, not gonna lie. It's been a fun run. And I'm just like here thinking I'm never gonna be able to do these trials ever. The monsters that I have, if I play JP, I'll never get the same exact ones. I'll never have the same exact box. Cause sure, not all my pulls were like incredible, but you know, like just having this box was enough for me. And to think I'll never have it again. I'm just like, depressing. Well, I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but it's saddening. It saddens me that this game is coming to its end. I honestly thought it was gonna last a bit longer, like at least 2 years longer. And in all honesty, I was actually still pretty happy, even though we didn't have the collabs that everybody wanted. I was still pretty happy. Which is another thing that another reason why I think this game failed is the collabs. Like, we didn't get a single one. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. We didn't get a single collab at all. Another thing that really sucks also is that once this ends, so does Leia, Dax, Cthulhu, Nicholas, and Tempest, because they're not in JP. Sadly, they're not over there, so like, it sucks. Sure, their art is over there, but my goodness, why the heck does it have to do that? So their art is over there, but not the monster itself, sadly. So that's what really sucks. Is that we don't have the actual Nicholas isn't over there, it's just a crappy version of him. The real Leia isn't there, it's just some crap version of her as well. And we're just stuck here, like, we can't do anything. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What are your thoughts? Are you happy that it's ending? Are you sad? Yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and until next time.